We're here
Hi.
with Ethan Yarbo, who's the co-founder and president of Elias. And Ethan's gracious enough to spend time with us with the next SMC Ed event. So let me start off. Ethan, can you tell us when and how did social media in the enterprise become a big deal? You guys are a 13-year-old company. So
Mhm.
tell us a little about that.
It's been growing in its importance in the enterprise because companies now really solidify their success by their ability to innovate quickly and to access knowledge that exists within their company quickly and uncover expertise for the employees that are there and connect people who can help each other on projects. And I think as we've all experienced with using social media in our personal lives and externally in our professional lives, the ability to connect with people and find resources and relevant information is just so accelerated using social media that in our mind there's a perfect application for that inside the firewall too. What we're thinking is, why limit that benefit to people's experience outside of your company? You should look for ways to empower them by giving them those opportunities uh, to get the same benefits of social media when they walk in the door that they get when they walk out the door.
Yeah, it seems quite natural that people would want to do that. But as far as I understand, there are some really big issues that you come up with when you start to use social media within the enterprise as opposed to outside, a whole different set of issues. Can you throw light on just a couple of those?
Well, there's a whole range of them. I mean, you can talk about issues related to governance and who gets to, participate in the social media environment, and do you let employees, you know, connect with each other across the departmental line or across team barriers, or do you try to keep it contained and let people sort of, have management decide who gets to participate? Um, there's also sort of a need, if it's going to work, companies need to be comfortable with more transparency in their operations and more openness and sharing ideas before they're complete. The old model of business management is to, come up with an idea behind closed doors with a small group of selected executives, hammer that idea around so it works for that group of people, and then push it out to the employees and say, this is the new thing, this is what we're going to do. With social media, you have the opportunity to make those ideas better because you can reach farther and get more input from more experience, more people. But you have to be willing to do it. That's a cultural shift that has to go on within companies. So I always make the distinction, social media in the enterprise is called Enterprise 2.0. And I think sometimes when people talk about Enterprise 2.0, they get fixated on the social media aspect of it, and that is one key aspect of it. But really, I think you can make the distinction between the 2.0 enterprise and Enterprise 2.0. The 2.0 enterprise is an enterprise that is comfortable with openness and comfortable with transparency and comfortable with grassroots movements, and where the management is comfortable sort of letting the people who are doing the work have a voice in the strategy of where the company's going. That's a 2.0 enterprise. And Enterprise 2.0 as a social media tool can really accelerate and facilitate that, but you have to be comfortable
So
giving
it's
up some of that.
interesting. So when we talk at the SMC Ed event, I'm hoping that you'll give us lots of pointers as to how to convert a 2.0 enterprise into an enterprise 2.0. But
Mhm.
I'm sure we'll also have a lot of questions as to how do you just convert an enterprise into a 2.0
Right.
enterprise
So
too.
what we're going to try to do at the SMC event is move past this highly theoretical stuff that I've been talking about. We'll talk about this a little bit as sort of an introduction, but then what we want to do is give people really practical examples of what Enterprise 2.0 or what social media inside the enterprise really looks like, why you would do it, how you would do it, the benefit you can hope to experience by doing it, So that's that's where Paolo and Charles are going to have a lot to offer.
Exactly. I was going to say, I'm so excited that all of you that are doing it within your companies, and you're doing it within your company, and you have clients that you're helping with, and it's really exciting for us to have people like you who have so much experience in the real world, come and share it, because social media is all about doing it.
Right.
It's 99% work and 1% theory. So,
Yeah.
but I'm also really grateful to Elias for giving us the space for the event. So you're a 13-year-old company once again. So tell me a little bit about what you do before we close.
Okay. Well, at the basic level, what we do is we help companies improve their ability to communicate internally or to communicate with their extended enterprise, like their partner communities. So we've been doing that for 13 years using different collaborative tools, knowledge management tools, business insight tools. So what's exciting to us about Enterprise 2.0 is that social media gives us a whole new tool set to help our client companies do better collaboration and better innovation and better knowledge management. So, to your earlier question of, how has Enterprise 2.0 become important, or why has it become important? It's because it's a whole new and very powerful way of using social to create real benefit for the organization in its collaboration.
It's the empowerment.
Mm-hmm.
And we're looking forward to you empowering us at the
Yeah,
SNCF
well, I'll
event.
do what I can.
Thank you so much, Ethan.
Thank you.